What's up, everyone? It's your boy Quicksand tapping in for episode 139 of Mindset Monday. And in today's episode, we're gonna do a breakdown and spotlight of one of my favorite point guards of all time, Steve Nash. And I love his game because he was never in a rush. He played at his own pace and he got his teammates involved while also getting buckets. So let's check out how he did it. Tap in. So he had Amari Stoudemire, who was one of the best screeners in the game at the time. So that gives Steve Nash a ton of confidence to attack in different ways, whether it's Steve Nash scoring or Steve Nash getting his teammates involved. So let's check it out. One of the keys to the pick and roll for Steve Nash is getting that defender even or equal with the screen. So using his body and his handle to get that defender even, and as soon as he has that defender even, that's when he goes shoulder to shoulder with that defender, with his screener, Amari Stoudemire, and then he takes off going downhill, and he has an array of different shots. But the reason why he goes shoulder to shoulder is because if he doesn't, that defender can easily squeeze through and still play defense on him. If he goes shoulder to shoulder, there's no way for that defender to squeeze through. He's gonna have to go underneath or chase over the top. And that's exactly why Nash and Amari Stoudemire were able to get a bunch of different buckets out of the pick and roll. As he's coming off the pick, Nash is looking at the big on the other team and seeing how he's playing Nash on the screen. So if that big steps up, he can just go right by him. Amari rolls, bounce pass. If that big doesn't step up, he gets into like a skip dribble or the hip swivel that we'll talk about later. And then he's shooting that shot over the top. Nash is making that read. Again, if he doesn't want to shoot this shot, Amari's rolling. He can get into 1-foot runners. He can get into jump shots here, or of course, bounce pass or lob to Amari for the dunk. Then he has shooters all around that are getting open, and this all happens because of the dribble penetration off of the screen and the patience that he has getting to his spots. So let's break down Steve Nash's hip swivel. He has a screener here, and it doesn't always happen on the screen, but I'm gonna show you on the screen. He goes shoulder to shoulder, and he times the left foot with the left dribble. As soon as he does this, he goes from left foot forward, right foot back to right foot forward, left foot back, opening up his hips, his shoulders, and his eyes in the opposite direction. And then he takes off. Okay, so it serves as a hesitation dribble. So he goes here, opens up, and now from here he's getting into his jump shot, whether it's a 1 to 2 dribble pull up, or he gets into some kind of like fadeaway shot. And then he also has the 1 foot runner. So if it's too difficult to do with the basketball, perform it without it. Left foot forward, right foot back, and just practice on turning your hips. Turning your hips, getting your eyes moving, shoulders moving, right foot forward, turning your hips. Step and turn. Now add the basketball, step and go. Okay, so you can do it off the screen, or if he does get a switch, he has the big here, he intentionally puts this left foot forward, and from here, gets into the shot. Has the switch, right foot is forward intentionally, looks like he's gonna drive to the basket, but pulls up for the shot. So add this hip swivel to your game and study all the clips that I'm showing you of Steve Nash. Get that defender even with the screen, hip swivel. I got the switch that I wanted. He would go through, hip swivel, shot. Left hand here, attack this way. So going right with the left. Now that defender's even, hip swivel, jump shot. Get to that fadeaway shot off the hip swivel attack. Get even with the screen, use your body. 1 foot runner, get him even. 1 foot runner. You can shoot it off of the right foot or the left foot. So those are a couple of the attacks. Now let's break down the very last one that I just did, which is the 1 foot runner. So he gets into a hip swivel. Now he's in the paint. He's going full speed. And so from here, he's looking at what the options are. If he knows right around the free throw line, he knows he can get this shot off. So he's reading where he is on the court. He's also looking at his shooters. He's also looking at the rollers. Whatever he feels is the best shot possible, that's what he's gonna take. That's why I love his patience and his ability to get to his spots. So he gets to this spot here and he sees that no one's stopping him. He doesn't stop his momentum, he keeps it going. Left foot is down, right foot is up. And then from here, he's shooting a runner, which looks like a jump shot, okay, but it's controlled. It's controlled. You can do it off of the left foot or off of the right foot. So practice shooting off of 1 foot. If it's too difficult on the move, practice it standing still. Okay, getting your shots like that, and then getting into fast-paced shots. We turn the Dr. Dish on, and I'm gonna get the 1 foot shots off of the catch. So this is just to start. If you don't have a Dr. Dish, then find a teammate that can help you out, both right and left. This is only off the catch, there's no dribble yet. This is how you start. And one of them is gonna be more difficult than the other. Once you've done that, freestyle your moves. Whatever move you want to do into the shot. One more. So the 1 foot runner is important to add to your game because it throws the defense off. Whoever's in the paint, they don't know that you're gonna shoot this shot. So it throws off their timing as a shot blocker, and it gives you an advantage that no one else has, which is only you know when you're gonna shoot. And if you're able to shoot while going quick and able to stop quickly off of 1 foot, it's gonna help your game to help you get a lot more buckets. All right, so now let's move on to the next shot. He'll come off the screen, whatever he wants to do, hip swivel or just attack, and then he gets into his dribble pull-ups, 1 to 2 dribble pull-ups. Okay, so that's pretty standard for most players, but he also has a nice fadeaway dribble pull-up. So he goes here and he'll attack. Now he looks at a spot on the court, he gets to that spot, and instead of going straight up, if he knows that someone's recovering or someone is stepping up, he gets into a fadeaway. So he shoots the shot and then he fades away going backwards to avoid getting blocked, to avoid having to shoot a tough shot. Okay, so he practices this, he's under control, he's on balance, and he's able to get to his spots, and that's what helps him out a lot. See the spot in front of him, and then he drives like he's gonna go get a layup and pulls up. Get to your spots, fade away if you need. Add that to your game. And that's a wrap for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found any type of value within the context of this video, please share it with a hooper that you know can benefit. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss another drop. And in the link down below, I got the Quicksand Mindset merch, Quicksand Mindset, tap in and inspire daily. So be inspired daily to be the best version of yourself. I'll see you on the next episode. Tap out.